Good evening. My name is SANCHEZ and my partner is LESBIA VASQUEZ. In this video, we are talking about the statutory audit in Colombia, its importance for organizations in decision making and implementation of IFRS. To talk about this topic, it's important to note that Professional Statement Number 7 of the Technical Council of Public Accounting defined by the tax inspection as an oversight body in the interest of the community, under the direction and responsibility of the auditor and subject to auditing standards generally accepted. It is an opinion on the financial statements and review and systematically evaluate its components and elements that make up the internal control in a timely and independently in the terms that the law states, statutes, and professional pronouncements. Then, this makes us think about the profession of accountant and how important their role is as an auditor, considering it is thus that becomes important when the Technical Board of Public Accountancy in Colombia, as a supervisory body direction of the profession in this rule number 3 on professional ethics, refers to the commitment and responsibility of accounting science. Helps to understand the importance of public statutory accounting tasks depending on the social responsibility, remembering that the science is such task of induce, encourage, and be and sort of the credibility and truth. Users and third parties and their functions to measure, represent, interpret, report, and communicate of economic affairs using means adequate and rigorous professional procedures, technical and scientific, and with the conduct and behavior in these members. Lesbia, tell us, what do you think about it?
Thank you. Well, in very well that the definition that most members and the purpose and the post inspection is the truth in the technical and the vice and the public and the cons. What is the start audit statute a legal allí profession character which correspond ministry was under the responsibility of profession accosting with the ruler than a specific full monitor economic entity with public facts of action. In the indication point in tactic profession formation carries as a dark general profits is user one hoy de ese servicio de to razonar present at the foul in the for in the process in the teeth the started audited in the story and the portraits and problem and time addition in Colombia. Is the fourth how professional cohort posts on the third in the practice in the court was treason corruption in the part like ethics or lack wardrobe regulation in the fourth in the mean in the bar in the breed on the responsibility. Shirley.
Lesbia, you mentioned corruption. What do you mean?
Corruption as a mission in the power which the world take in the ball is the called systemic and mixed technology in objects in no talcott civilized free corruption and the health parcours and the free go public what even no materialities The conditions at the cons at the audited, public, critical, public truths. Shirley?
Okay, Lesbia. You are right because the importance of auditor lies that has functions that go beyond the issue and opinion of the financial statements, strongly like the monitoring of good work and normative attachment that allow investors have confidence in acting to inspection responsibility of for administrators and accountability. So we can say that the figure of the auditor whose activity is seen as a support of the state and the community in general truth, security and credibility generated in relation to the obligation of administrators and as derived from ITS actions, on whose information decisions that ensure life and economy and social welfare of the world company, the investor, the community at large are based.
The auditor applies in the fundamental role inter-responsible, inter-fraud, anti-fraud, administrative, inter-fraud, quality company, the weak, and the world. This is muy according with Windy and the Star Wars International World and Touch adapts the international standard work must be work like examining what France stand according what international standard to learn English language backup in Colombia Tereham Alliance Auditor makes test characteristics that work with well affect efficient and object attack profession reach and marketing and in relation and to rulers in the food in the force.
Yes, for a public accountant to exercise the statutory audit must begin to comply with the knowledge of legal regulation with a prepared academic preparation and specialization and evaluation with certificates that the public accountant is so stable for performing the baggage of auditor and experience is another fundamental to the development of their profession which he has sufficient idea of responsibility should take part in office. Currently, the figure of tax inspection in Colombia is under debate against its regulation and implementation of IFRS, International Financial Reporting Standards, due to shortcomings in the exercise thereof. Therefore, the recurrent regulation governing in the establish the effectiveness and ensure the continuity of this body control studies also to be given the importance protecting and professional business organization acting with independence of mind and likewise those whose exercise act with integrity enforcing and prevent its disappearance. Well, teacher, that's all today. Thank you. Bye bye.